So what's up, fellas? I'm here. This is kind of a continuation of the video that I started to make the other day about the northern pike I caught. As you can see, I got a little too crunk and couldn't finish the video. But let me tell you what I found out, because this was the first time I've ever caught northern pike. First time I've cleaned them. New to all this shit, okay? Well, so when I got up the next morning, my kitchen was a fucking mess, but I had filleted all my fillets and I put them in a bowl. Guts and shit were in the sink there. Well, the fillets that I had left in here, in water, in the sink, pike turned to slime. They just emit this sliminess, like the closest thing I could describe it to is a catfish. The slime on the outer skin of a catfish. Well, the fillets, the already filleted fillets, emitted this snot, and every fillet was full of like frog eggs. If you know tadpole eggs, that clumps of fucking snotty, slimy shit. I was like, they're not gonna be edible. I called my buddy and he said, man, what you gotta do is soak them in vinegar. That helps get rid of the slime. So I soaked them for about an hour, 2 hours in vinegar, something like that, and then rewashed them again. And then unfroze them today. They look like they'll be edible, but I'm just telling you, I have never seen anything like that before. We were going to try them, and I don't want to judge them too harshly before I actually fry some and eat them. But I'm going to tell you from my experience so far right now, what I think about them. If I was going to judge them from a 1 to a 10 right now, they've got a fucking 1. But I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I'm going to fry some right here, try them. But from all the fish that I've ever eaten, and I've eaten fucking mudfish. People don't eat mudfish. I've eaten mudfish because I like to try everything. So far, dealing with mudfish or bowfins, whatever you want to call them, has been better than dealing with these mackerel. But we fixing to fry some up right here, and of course I got my cheese grits. Oh, actually, I'm doing jalapeno cheese grits, so let me fucking throw this shit in here. Get some jalapenos. I like them occasionally, all right, so let's fry some of these things. And if you notice, right here, it's clear liquor. I have not touched brown liquor in over 2 months, other than the other day when I was cleaning these. But bear season's right around the corner, and I'm basically getting back into fucking hunting shape, and I feel like I'm fucking 18 years old now. I've been working out, drinking healthy, and I think the clear liquor has a lot to do with it. Anyway, I'm in training right now because I take bear hunting very seriously, and I got to be in the best shape that I can possibly be in. And so that's why I basically switched to blue agave tequila. They say it's the best for you, best for your liver. My skin, I feel healthier. I've got like this natural glow when I start drinking it. I just, it's working. So we're gonna let that shit fry for a minute right here, and just see. Oh, and let me tell you about northern pike now. And a lot of people probably don't know this, because I didn't know this shit either. It is in Alaska. I put too much water in my grits, it's going to take a minute. But in Alaska, it is illegal, because northern pike are an evasive fish. You don't want them in your river systems, lakes. They're so evasive, you saw the mouse on them, they're huge. They eat trout, everything. It is against the law. It is against the law to throw back a northern pike. You will actually get, ADF&G will write you a ticket if they see you release a northern pike. And after I fucking dealt with these things the other day, how slimy and nasty they are, why would you want those fish in your rivers anywhere? I don't want to jump the gun because we're going to try these right here and see, but I mean, they're fucking doo-doo, man. I mean, absolute doo-doo from what I've seen so far. This is going to be the telltale sign right here when we eat them. But, like I say, preparation-wise, and I've already salt and peppered these things. Or salt and garlic, season them, whatever. I do my Everglades seasoning. It's the fucking bomb. I made a video like this before, and I've showed you guys. You know what's going on here with all my fucking, with my shit here. Like I say, I turn these grits up a little bit. You know, it's a guessing game when you do grits. It's always a guessing game, and I didn't guess very well this time. I got too much water in there. But we'll turn the heat up a little bit. So those things will be ready in 3 or 4 minutes. But so this is going to be the first bite of northern pike. And, I mean, you can see they're very golden looking, beautiful looking fillets. They're completely boneless. And I went back and rewatched my video from the other day. I'm not very good at doing instructional videos. Granted, I was a little crunk, but I need to make a sober video and show you. I didn't really clean them properly. I did the back end, but you got the gist of it. Anyway, let's see. I'll tell you what, it's not bad. That is not bad at all. I was really concerned because when I put the vinegar on them, you know, vinegar is what you use to pickle shit. You pickle vegetables, pickle fish. These are actually, my buddy gave me these, or he didn't give them to me, he left them over here by accident, but this is pickled halibut. Fucking delicious. But after you pickle these northern pike, when they're even just an hour being in the pickle, it already starts to kind of cook them, and it was a different texture, and I was worried about how that's going to equate to cooking them. I'll be honest with you. I went from a 1 preparation. I've told you before, you know, I like mullet. I like redfish. I like catfish. Big titty brim. This is right up there with them. I'll be honest with you guys. That's why it's so important in life just to try things. Fucking try them. Don't take people's word for it. People told me mudfish were no good. I ain't gonna take your word for it. I gotta try it. You know. If I was gonna rate these 1 to 10, like I said, I give them an 8. Don't throw them back. Keep them. Soak them in vinegar for about an hour. You will not be disappointed with northern pike. I promise you.